So it's a little bit hard to see here, but this fan is angled slightly down towards the floor and is not directly across the room. And to adjust it, you hear those audible clicks. The problem is it won't stay like that. With the fan on, just the natural, slight vibration of it moving, especially if you have it on auto rotate, will wind up with it just flopping back to its low position. There's nothing here that appears to be adjustable. I got no response on a company video about the fan on how to adjust it, but it just flops back down. Essentially would be pointed more down towards the floor than across the room. The base is pretty sturdy. I guess people talk about this fairly heavy base, but the rest of it though, doesn't inspire. There's a lot of wiggle room in this thing. It's kind of strange how much flex there is in all of this. And yeah, this is tight. This is as tight as it can, but this whole thing is mostly just made of fairly cheap plastic. So, I don't know if anybody ever knocked this thing over, it could pretty easily be damaged, I would think, because it's just not a sturdy, burly fan at all. There's a little thing on here that you take this screw out and rotate this little clear thing down, and the front of the fan will come off so you can clean the blades, which I look for in a fan. That's a great feature. But this thing is so incredibly chintzy, it'll just blow your mind. I thought I was over tightening the screw and maybe screwing up the threads in there. I was tightening it down, but this thing just seems like it's just, you can see the flex there. It's just, they purposely picked the cheapest stuff to make this from, and it shows. So I'm definitely not keeping this.
It's on a high. That's low. Very quiet. Medium. This is turbo boost. Record high, turbo boost. Very strong wind. That right there is silent night. Can't even hear it. It's completely quiet. Best fan we've ever bought. This is the Rowenta Turbo Silence fan. This is a great fan. First of all, it is plug-in. It has a cord. which I was confused about in the beginning, but I ordered it anyways and do not regret it. 5 speeds. It's very powerful. It has a remote control. It's quiet. And the look is very stylish. This is low. We've got medium, high, and there are 2 additional speeds. Silent night, which is super low, and it's virtually silent. And then you've got this turbo boost that's very high. We'll put it back in silent for now. There's a few features that I don't appreciate, but it didn't keep me from buying or keeping this fan. The lights on the base can be bright at night. I put blackout tape over them so that it doesn't keep me up. And the sound that it makes when it changes speeds is fairly loud if you are a light sleeper or you have a light sleeper partner. And then the oscillation feature is not remote control. That is manual in the back for a little post. But overall, it's a great fan, and I use it at night, and I love the remote control.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps beeping. See? Here's the remote. And if I turn it off, it'll be fine again. And then sometimes it'll just beep all over. See, like that. I'm not pressing anything. See? I don't know why. Here's the remote. I just don't know why it does that.
This fan is so amazing. It's whisper quiet, and it's better than any fan that I've had. There are some speeds on it, and easy to put together, step by step. There is a turbo, and there is a night one, which is whisper quiet. This is the best fan there ever was. I'm telling you, if you want a quiet fan, please just get this fan. It's an amazing fan. I would recommend it. Yes, it's a little pricey, but it's a great fan. I'm loving it.
So I got this fan today, and it is fantastic. It is whisper quiet, and it blows a significant amount of air, enough to blow all the hair away from my face, but not loud enough to disturb me or the TV from playing. The remote control is easy to use, and the dogs also seem very happy with the fan. Anyways, I recommend this highly. This may be the best fan I've ever bought. silent mode. This is on medium. High. Low.
Goes without saying that I was highly irritated and embarrassed with the department.
Initially, on the latent evidence being misread, I tend to believe that was probably a training issue.
This was simply a situation where the original examiner was in over his head, and
I introduced to you the silent fan. That shit wakes my family up.
Tom, so one of her friends, a guy named Tom something. I don't even know if she went. She just mentioned it, and I didn't want to say anything, you know, around the brine. She goes